This next clip has something to offer to somebody. Pay attention to the details. As always in Bagua world, it's all about Bagua. Or the internal. Of course, Shini is also in here. But at the end of the day, learn, enjoy, observe. Peace.
They're just walking in, learning circle forms. They have no Noigon. What is Noigon? Yeah, they all talk about Qigong. What happened to the Noigon? Right? Internal power work.
What's that?
All right? I'm talking about, standing is Noigon. Walking the circle properly in a low posture. The middle to lower basin. These are Noigongs for an hour. You don't sit up here and stand.
Peace. What's up, y'all? Been no day. Alright? Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about Bagua, the internal in general, but demonstrate some classical Bagua applications. Lean on horse, any flower on the leaf, Bruce Lee's fly. Or rather, that is the first part. And thus, the variation of the can be gone. But understand about something in Bagua from a realistic perspective. Bagua is free. What does Bagua look like in a fight? What does Tai Chi look like in a fight? See me. Any style. On the streets we live on? Really? No. Everything is about adaptation. An individual that actually knows how to do it, applies their techniques appropriately, as needed the best way they know how in that given situation. If they can fight, obviously, what is fighting? A style is just a way of fighting. Fighting is fighting. The only way you learn to fight is by fighting. All of these techniques have to be looked at, experienced, and tried. They don't just work. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that we saw recently with the Tai Chi people, Bagua and Shigi, in seconds, each of them. It was pathetic. But if you look at it, they were caught up in the myth. They were caught up in the Chi myth. If I just do this, my power will. It ain't happening, obviously. Alright? It requires the actual training. I always stress principles. You see the videos that I put up. You see the articles that I put up. Everything I put up is nothing but about foundation. Anyway, I haven't done a video in a while, mainly because there's no one to video with. No one I had to work with to demonstrate. Alright? But luckily today, got my son-in-law, Adrian, you know what I'm saying?
Nice to meet you guys. Hello, world.
Now, Adrian doesn't do anything about it. You can see he's fit. You can see he works out. He does a little something. Doesn't know anything about this. But I'm trying to take advantage and I'm going to try something a bit different. All right? Like I said, I'm going to go through traditional application, all right, of the first part, all right, of Jiang, Rong, Qiao, Bagua. All right? Now, these are my ideas. Every technique. There is no such thing as a straight technique. There is no such thing as a straight technique. Alright? It just doesn't work that way. Alright? All techniques are supposed to be free. The postures are the end of the technique. Now, first move. Lean on horse. That's the directions. Lean on horse. Whatever. The different phrases. Here. Alright? And my man, throw a punch. These are the ideas. So it's a traditional techniques that I am applying along with some of my own ideas. No two people are alike. Bagua is free. You have to understand the principles, though, which I stress. Remember, I'm not demonstrating all that right now. Whoever wants Bagua has to go through all of that. I did it. And I'm still doing it, but that's not something I'm doing here. Alright? So, example, lean on horse, punch. Now, do it again. This time, as you punch, Punch directly at me. Don't punch off from the back. You know what I'm saying? Go. Now. Exactly. If that's what he's supposed to do. Now, as you can see, this technique, it's obvious what it could be from this perspective. Right? It could be a jab to the eyes. Okay? It can be a cover for a lot of things. Okay? It could be the cover for a lot of things. Alright? The cover for a lot of things.
A lot.
Okay? There's a variety of things you do there. Not to mention just the wrist locks. They're also quite evident from this position. The bulkier the person, the easier it is. But the point is, at the end of the day, punch, not off, at me. Yeah. Now, notice first to begin with, notice his posture. Come close. Come close. I want you to come around to the back mirror, to right about here. No, come here. I want you to see this cross in my arm, right? You're right behind me. Notice the way his body is crossed. This is the objective. Always behind the elbow. This is all I need do. Basic principles. Okay? Still again, I got the jab to the eyes. Now, there are a variety of things. In my style, one of the traditional ways of doing it, back up so you can see all of me.
Gotcha.
Alright. For a step, I can put my elbow down, I can ride him, I can do all kinds of things with his arm. Alright? Bring it up, blah, blah, blah. Kick. See what I'm saying? You can't switch kicks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bagua is free. We're going to fight. What is Bagua supposed to look like? What does any style look like in a real fight? Techniques are just that, techniques. Applying the technique is not going to be seen done that way. Most of our techniques have to be transitioned to begin with. I know in Bagua, our postures are the end of the technique. Alright? It's supposed to happen in transition. Bagua is supposed to be applied craftily. That takes time. Alright? You attack suddenly changing, always changing, so on and so forth. But we're not going to go that deep. We're just going to keep it simple. The ideas behind some of the techniques. Alright? Here. Again, this is now hidden flower underneath. Or another way of doing it. Slow punch. I want you to catch this. Slow punch. Now, hidden flower underneath. You know this posture. Back up some. Make sure you get all of it. You get all of me in this. Got all of me? Right? Hidden flower underneath. Now, in this posture, this is a close posture, at least in my style, right? It's caught. Notice where my elbow is. Notice the connection. Okay? It's meant to snap the arm. Period. Fight over. Unless I'm a murderer. You understand? Which is very easy to do. Very, very easy to do from this point, because I would still have him. Alright, he's going to drop his pain and be in my utter mercy. Alright? As you catch him here, you can snap the arm. You see this, but not in a forceful way. You take it in stride. You meet the enemy slowly, punch. As I'm taking it, I'm meeting it. Here, break the arm. You're not doing anything spectacular. You're just riding the power. You're not what you can do. But, again, our principles are to meet power and then do whatever you want to do. Alright? Another aspect of hidden flower in the leaf. high. Now the idea is he's holding his arm firm, but it's in transition. John, relax. In that moment, you see it? Right? It's in that moment, but it's in the speed. It's in the speed that you apply it. These are not playground techniques. Sitting up here, seeing who can hit somebody, that's tag, man. In traditional martial arts, the way my understanding of martial arts is war. Period. I'm trying to go home. Now, especially now, I'm considered old now. You know what I'm saying? And these are my techniques. But this is what I've learned from the beginning. Okay? The flower in the leaf. Classic wild goose with the flower. Punch. Here, step across. Same idea. With your arm roll. You have him up under here. Because remember, when he punches, the average individual's power is completely, make a fist. His idea is to knock me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So all of his power is directed in his fist. The moment of contact, this move is easiest to do. Even now, it's only because he's aware of what I'm doing. Other than that, relax. He will be twisted up like this. Again, I'm up under his arm. I have it. Right? The placement of the legs. Classic bavois, my knee. And take him down there. I still have his body. I am stretching his tendons and ligaments. Can you attest to that? Okay. But I'm relaxed as we are supposed to be. But these are how they're supposed to be applied. Because you're supposed to be moving. Okay? These things all happen in motion. Crazier techniques like this. Punch. All of this shit is meant to break your neck. Of course, now fine. This right here can wrench your back in doing all this and that. Of course, I'm not going to do it. But the more vicious individuals are going to come like this as they turn. You don't have a neck. Chin na. Locks and grabs. Punch. Here. Of course, we have this. So-called basic come-along, folding into the body. Get him up here. Yep. And catch him here. Alright. Now, these locks, of course, you can see how he is. Now, he may try to punch, but he can't control himself. All I got to do is just flex a little bit. He's fucked up. Alright. Close the door to push out the moon. Most individuals in their form, when they come through to do that technique, variation, all just variation. Punch. That is the general technique. Meet the power, deride the power, back to its source. Striking, whole body power. And there's still variation going on. I want you to know slow is the left right. Up. That's good. Alright? So basic, but it's still in that idea. What I'm saying? Punch, slow. Grab, punch. Advance on your opponent as he attacks. Cut off his power. Wrap him up. What I'm saying? This is what you want to do. These are ideas, and dig what I'm doing here. This is not, again, one more time. Now, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying here. Punch. 1, 2, Do you not notice that as these techniques are applied in motion? I want to wait 10 step back home.
I got you.
I'm not going to do it, man. I know, man.
I like it. Like that's like it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's all good. No. It's all good. No. I thank you for your help. Y'all know I haven't done this for a while, mainly because I had nobody to do it with.
Yeah.
I take advantage of this moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. He's experience
to me right now.
Yeah, but he's been cool enough to help me out to do this right quick. I wanted to do one for a while. I just didn't see the point of doing it by myself. It's the same old. Feel me? And I'm just bored. Just keeping it real. Alright? Just something else. Alright? Close the door to push out the moon. Now, just the one. Notice the hand comes over, locking. Well, not really locking, but riding the arm. As he punches, slow. No. If you hold on, because at this point, if you're still going, grab, step now, and notice, well, you can't notice, I'm stepping in between his legs, but even if not, I'm stepping back. Tie him up. Oh, your fighting stance is good. You got the twist. So notice how I've got it twisted. Alright? But you're moving. All of this happened in transition. Until next time. Yo, peace out.